Hello there. Alrighty. Weird. Usually it says how much time I have left in my storage. Okay. Wow. What a week for Friday night video fights. Little little cringy. Oh God. Not sure who I'm picking. Yeah, I know who I'm picking. I'm picking Benny Mardones. Here's why. I mean, the video is so gross and creepy and smelly. So, I mean, he was 34. I checked out. That song was in 1980. He was born in 46. 34. If he didn't just say at the beginning she's just 16 years old, if he just changed that wording, if he didn't make that video, guys, there's something wrong. There's something wrong there. Really, really, really wrong. Because that girl in the video, I'm guessing she's not 16, but I bet you she is a teenager. And then the kissing, because I thought like, all right, he's just gonna lay next to her. Then he's kissing her, and that video is so bad and gross that you can't turn away from it. And he's so gross looking. I mean, it's bad. But here's the thing. I mean, and he's talking on the telephone, talking on a telephone forever. He goes to he goes to the girl's door at the beginning, and he's got that awful makeup on. He looked like some famous serial killer, I think. It's so bad. And then he gets on the fucking carpet, the magic carpet ride, and the green screen stuff, which is actually pretty cool for that time. Oh, here, so it's terrible. The whole premise is terrible. He's messing with a 16-year-old. He's obviously being a pedophile, but was it just embraced? I mean, that video I don't remember having any airplay. I watched it for the first time like 2 years ago, and I remember saying how gross it was and creepy. But it's why was it not? Why was he not exposed for it? Different time, right? But I'm picking that because here's the thing. I think those vocals are so good. Hearing that song on the radio, and if he was like 18 singing that song, maybe 19, still a teenager, I guess okay. He was 34. I mean, I don't know. Nothing else to say. 34 and 16. But the song itself, I think it is so well done. So I'm picking that because the song is great. The video is so bad that it's good. That's why I'm picking it. And Chicago, as much as I like Chicago and Peter Cetera, that mid 80s Chicago was just different. It was very. And that video looked like Billy Idol was making out with Madonna. And they showed couple different couples. And it just was just like all over the place. I did like the couple that was like, I don't know, late 20s, early 30s, and had the kids running around the pool. They're outside. Like, that to me is just good living. I like that. Whole thing with the band inside playing, and then the close-ups of Peter Cetera on the couch singing. It's just cheesy. So we have creepy versus cheesy, but I'm taking creepy because it was different level creep fest. And the Chicago song is well done. Don't get me wrong. Peter Cetera has a great voice. But what else about that video and song? It reminds me of being like 14. I think that was like 84 or 85. And I did like that song at that age, but I don't know. Watching people make out, both videos had that. Watching people make out, unless I'm watching porn, it's so unnecessary. So unnecessary. Unless you're like 10 years old, probably get a boner. I remember when all the older kids hung out at 810 Wellesley in the late 70s and early 80s. I remember watching one of the Deludas guys making out with Kristen Sanborn behind our garage. I remember being like, holy fuck, that looks so good. But I remember actually feel like I shouldn't have been watching it. I was probably standing with my hand on my pecker. And I also remember Kristen making out with Rich Rosello. Like, she was like, I wonder if that's why she turned gay. Well, I guess you don't turn gay, right? You're just gay. I don't know. But she definitely had dudes. I wonder if she was just like so disgusted with the neighborhood kids and the Taylor boys and seeing little Taylor penises in the fucking basement. I wonder if it just said, fuck this. I'm gonna get me some punani. So, yeah, making out. Yeah, I think it's so unnecessary in movies. Well, whatever. Videos, whatever. It's just such an intimate, personal thing. Okay, enough of that. So I'm picking Benny Mardones Into the Night because it's so creepy and hard to not watch. And the Chicago song is just okay. And again, the Benny Mardones, the vocals are they're awesome on that song. They just are. So I guess that's it for that. Don, interesting picks. Not great, definitely interesting. What the hell was I going to talk about? I had something to talk about, and I fucking forgot. I don't know. Anything going on, Mom and Dad's always? I was over there mowing the lawn Wednesday. Mom really wanted to go to camp on Thursday. And she goes, oh, we might be going to camp tomorrow, because they usually go on Friday. And Dad had zero, said nothing, no facial expression. So yesterday, Dad texted me, and I'm like, what you guys doing today? Yeah, we're going to Yellow Brick. Going to Yellow Brick Casino. And it was like, I wonder how Mom felt about that. If, like, there was a thing. But I feel like Dad just gets whatever he wants, and like, I ain't going to camp. And I just remember there being a day where Dad would have gone on like a fucking Wednesday, or definitely a Thursday. Now he just goes for as short time as possible. So that's what I got out of this week. I felt bad for Mom, because I'm sure she wanted to go Thursday. But I do think it rained. So I don't know. Baseball next week, next Thursday. I talked to Jay earlier. I think we should give some predictions on Slack, whether you want to do a quick video or just write it down. Whatever you want to do. Division winners, MVPs, World Series winner, whatever. It should be fun. It should be, it's going to be a hell of a ride. Baseball, basketball, hockey, just balls to the wall action. Both the winter sports getting right into the playoffs quickly. It should be fun, and I'm definitely ready for it. Anything else? I guess not. That's it. Don, pretty good. I'm going with Benny. You creepy motherfucker. See ya.